Squares. Who knows how to fold the frog? Nobody knows. You do know how to fold a frog? You don't? Okay. We're folding a frog. Alright, the first thing we're going to do is this. To fold a frog, you're going to take a square and you're going to fold it corner to corner. You're going to hold up the corners. Once you've lined up the corners, you're going to hold the corners like this. Pull down and pinch. Once you've pinched it, you can let go of the top and then pull out and pinch and at the same time each edge. Oh, is this going to go right? Huh, did I not cut them right? On the frog, it's not going to matter that it's exactly square, but if you square it up as much as you can, see I still have a little tag hanging over, it's not going to hurt it. It's still going to come out a pretty frog. Every piece of paper has its own zen, meaning some pieces of paper will work and some people won't, some pieces won't. Alright, now, how come I taught you that way, to line up the crease and pull down and pinch? Is because if I were to have a phone call and let go of that piece of paper, then I would come back to this piece of paper with a pinch in it. Well, sure enough, that crease is locked in there with that pinch, because I would just line up the edges, hold that pinch, and then pull out to each edge, and I have that crease exactly right again. How come they have to have a perfect crease? It's because they used to fold checkerboards out of a piece of cherry bark. So the cherry bark is this bright, beautiful mahogany red on one side and white on the other, kind of like birch. And then when they fold, they wet it and soak it in water. And then when they fold it, by the time they're done, they have a checkerboard folded out of one square of paper, or one square of bark. And the emperors in China would play chess, and whoever won the chess game would get to have the parcel of land they were playing for. So instead of having a war over land, they played origami chess. Alright, now you've had your history lesson. We'll keep going. We're going to open this up and look at the valley, which is the crease that dents in. And we're going to fold it opposite. We're going to put the line, the triangle, we're going to fold it the opposite way, putting the triangle on top of the triangle, lining up the line on top of the line, and pulling out to each edge. Okay? Now, we should have a valley of an X, or if you turn the piece of paper over, we have a mountain of an X. The crease that dents out means that it's the mountain side. If the crease is denting in, it means it's the valley side. Now we're going to do a collapse. The collapse does this. See how when I hold onto a mountain and push out, these parts come out on the top and the bottom. And I'm going to take one of these parts and put it over and line it up with this edge and line it up with this edge. And so I'll have two pieces on one side and two pieces on the other. This is called making the axis. And what I'm really creasing is I'm making a nice little point at the point. And what I'm creasing is down here in the middle, these two lines in the center are creasing. And I'm smashing them like this. Now I'll do the last step, which is, the axis is this. It's what the pages rotate around. That's what these little points are called, pages. So I have my center lines down the middle and the inside. We need the center lines down on this side, which I already went around and showed you. This is where it is. It's right here on the inside. And I make sure that the point is real pretty and pointy and not all scrunched up. And line up these edges. And then I'm creasing down that crease. Okay, now I have 4 pages, 2 on the top, 2 on the back. What we're going to deal with first is the top 2 pages. After you put your piece of paper down, I'm going to do this all in one step. This fold, this frog piece, is done in fast folding contests. So, what the fast fold is this. This point is going to go up to the top. Every step, every step leads to the next step. What this just made was a new point right here on the side, which We put this point up at the top. Now we're going to put this point on the side. And that made a new little point right there. And we're done. So that's your bottom feet. It goes up to the top, down to the side, and you're done. That's the little feet. You ready to do that? Yep. Okay, do it. Whenever we have to deal with these edges. These straight edges. Put your piece of paper down. I'm going to show you exactly the whole step. The edge is going to go over till it meets along the center. That makes a new crease, which is right here along the side. This crease that went to the center line is now going to go back to the line, to the new crease we just made. So these are called stair-step folds. One goes all the way to one edge, makes a crease, and then goes right back to the crease. So it's like a stair-step. And this is what I call the racing stripe. So when I've done that to both sides, it looks like this. Okay? It's your turn to go. Okay. Now we need to make his legs so that they'll hop. We look at the little feet for this. And right where this meets, the top pages meet the bottom pages, we're going to draw an imaginary line, or imagine an imaginary line across there. And we're going to take all from the bottom and cover up the little feet. We know we did it right if we cover up the little feet. And right here on the sides, we know we did it right. If you fold it in half, right along this part where those triangles are, it won't jump as well. We want to fold it a little bit down from this point, these farthest points out, which is this apex, one geometry term for you, where the top meets the bottom. So we know we did it right if we cover up his little feet. Now if you'll look at me, I'll show you the last step, which is this. Just like we're making a stair step on all the others, we're doing a stair step on this. We folded this all the way up, and this straight line right here is going to fold back until it meets along the new line that we made, right there. Okay? Do you see? We fold it up and then back down. I'll come around the top. Okay. Here's the imaginary line right here and right there. We're going to fold it all the way up at that point. And then this is the straight line that you will put back along that line. Okay, Rachel, this is the imaginary line where it meets right here and right here. So fold all of this up here. Fold it all the way up and cover up his little feet. That's it, good. Crease it. This is a hard cruncher. Good, crunching, crunch. You're good? Good. Now put this straight line along that line. Yep, and that's going to go with these little feet and everything. It's going to go all fold up like that. That's it. Okay, here we go. Right here is our imaginary line. So you're going to fold everything up like that. Go ahead and fold it up and crease it. Yep, right there, crease it. Good.
Fold it where?
Stand on it, crease it real hard. Yeah, that's what's going to make it jump real good. Now see that straight line? You're going to put it back along that new line we just made. Put it all in this way. This. There you go. Now crease it. Okay. You guys are done. Thank you very much. I'm going to keep these so that I know whose hands it was. Okay. Okay, fine. Oh, let me tell you the game. We have one more person that I need to help through it. Okay, here's the game. If it jumps forward, oh, it jumps. Here, this is how it jumps. Is that cool or what? All right. If it jumps forward, it's the next person. It's still your turn. If he lands on his back, it's the next person's turn. If he does a flip, that's 1 point. If he lands up on his nose like that, it's 2 points. That's how come you have to have these little legs, because that helps him stand up and make the 2-pointer. Mom.